I seen your words of wisdom. You said, "Act, I'm throwing this 50 to you. You a real one because you want to do the Von stream, nigga." Let me tell you this. I made a lot of money on hip hop. I don't know about these other media niggas and whoever be just trying to act broke. I've done well for myself. I only put out shit that I like. I don't have to talk to a nigga who I don't like. When you see me talk to Von, I love Von's music. Please believe that. I only fuck with shit I love. I'm not doing this for the fans. I'm doing this shit for me. I'm doing this shit because I listen to Von's music. You could ask Chosen, come over here for a second. You could keep it 1,000. I don't even know if you were into Von before I started playing him all the time. No, keep it 1,000. How much I play Von every day?
Every day.
Every day.
Every day. Crazy Story Part 2, 3, Took Her to the O. Those songs be running every single day.
Every day. So I tell y'all this because I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes y'all put me on music and I be early or I be late. I be late. I be like, oh shit, this lit. Y'all catch me on. Man, I've been on Von shit for a minute. I love finding an artist who I'm like, yo, all right, the mainstream shit they ain't gonna fuck with it. So let me tell you this, like, man, I'm gonna be honest with you. I can tell you the God honest truth. I caught on to a lot. I play Pop Smoke a lot now. You know that. Do I play Pop Smoke a lot? Every day. I caught on to Pop Smoke late though. I'm gonna be 1,000 with you. I don't lie about shit. I don't lie about.
Welcome to the party.
Yeah, I didn't fuck with Welcome to the Party. Yeah. I fuck with Dior. Yeah. I didn't catch on the early wave. Yeah. So really, I caught on late. Man, I've been rocking with Von. Man, that shit hit me like it was like running into a brick wall when I heard that nigga died. I was like, I just couldn't believe it. I remember I couldn't find my, like, I got 2 phones. One's the industry phone. I couldn't believe it. I'm like, I was you remember, I was in the kitchen. I was like, yo, where my shit at? And I found it. And Von's manager called me 3 times. And I was just seeing shit on Twitter. And I see a few other blogs post, oh, Von was shot. I'm like, yo, nigga, you know I ain't never going to put out that somebody got shot unless I know it's a fact. And Von's manager called again. And I still missed it. And then I called him back. And it was a surreal thing. Like, I met him, we've talked so many times. He used to be, well, he still is YNW Melly's manager. He manages other people. I don't know, air his business out there. But the nigga he's hooked up to an IVs and hospital clothes. He's in a hospital because I really wanted this to be cap. I just couldn't believe that. Nah, I know when the internet started some shit, some blah, blah, blah. Remember when they started that shit about 5-year foreign? I was like, but 5-year was good.
He got shot at, but yeah.
But 5-year was good. So I'm thinking, the internet going blah, blah.
You can chat, be trolling.
So everybody's hitting me, yo. I have 5,000 DMs. Yo, what happened? I'm not, when I speak as facts, and I like, this is also sensitive. And I talk to him, and I say, yo, what happened? And I get the story. I tell him I'm happy he's alive, and he said, bro, Von didn't make it. And he probably saw it. I don't know if you was there in the kitchen. You probably heard the conversation, but you ain't see it. And then I put the phone down. He couldn't see my face anymore. I'm like, damn. Because that's the last thing I wanted to hear. And I was just asking questions. Again, my bad for this little interlude. I'm just telling you how I found out. Because sometimes y'all be just thinking, yo, act just be in it for, like, the money or whatever the case is. Nah, like, when I fuck with somebody, I really fuck. Bro, you know how much I'm telling, yo, I'll just throw this out there. If I liked Nav, I could get $50,000 to promote his whack-ass album. I don't care, bro. Like, I don't like him. Don't bring that over here. I don't care what it is, bro. I am in such a fortunate place to only love and be actually able to get an income from things I love. Von, these other artists, and working with them sometimes is just a great thing. So his manager hit me, and his manager's like, yo, whatever. Bro, that shit floored me, bro.
Right after the
interview. It took me, I didn't drop a video about his death. I found out like 11 o'clock, like actually earlier. It was earlier because, he died like in the early morning. I found out, I seen messages and shit that was from like 9, 10. I found like at like 11 a.m. Like, yeah, there was some Instagram posts I went up, but I couldn't even like face. I couldn't face the mic. I couldn't face the people. I couldn't talk about some shit like that because every single time it happens, it's never. I know some of y'all might just be like, oh, okay, it's just a business. It might be a business maybe for CNN. I don't know. If CNN is covering some shit, like, well, obviously they have a stake in like Biden and shit like that, but like for me, when I hear that rapper dies, especially somebody who I fuck with, that shit hits, yo.
Yeah, I think CNN is a corporation.
Yo, I remember every rapper's death. I remember May 17th, 2017. May 17th is my birthday. Nigga, I remember the first thing I woke up to was Change Drugs dying. That shit hit me like a fucking 18-wheeler, bro. I don't remember my birthday after that. Truth be told, when it's just the nature of things. So like, I take things a little bit different. I'm not also here to act like, me and Von was like best friends either. I love his music. I'm a fan. At the end of the day, I'm a really privileged fan. But I just want to tell y'all at least how I found out. Me and his manager, we talked about a bunch of stuff. I said some stuff on the video. You'll probably hear more from me, but like right now it's about mourning. The main thing I just heard was ignorance. I heard a version of what happened, how it could have been avoided. I don't think it's my place to share at this moment. And I don't think it's necessary when people are mourning. So, again, I just want y'all to know that sometimes y'all might just look at me because all these other people just lump me up as an organization. I'm actually a person who I move off who likes me and who don't. Yeah. If a nigga disses me, y'all know I don't fuck with that nigga ever. Period. But if somebody who I like their music, bro, I want to be we're not gonna be best friends, but I want to be like, yo, I could hit them anytime about some shit, this and third. And of course, that shit affects me when you actually start doing a lot more and you get a little bit closer, and then something happens. Anyway, I'm not trying to dampen the mood. I know, listen, we're celebrating his life. I want to keep like hopping on camera with this like a little sour look on my face and shit like that. Again, as I said, some of y'all, this might be the first time y'all heard. This might be the first time y'all heard his music and shit. Yeah, no, well, this particular song, I had this shit on my like playlist for mad long. This was the longest song on my playlist in terms of like when it came out and when I had it on my playlist. Like this shit was dirt old. Like it says 2019, but I felt like it came out like in 2018, and I just had it on my playlist. Yo, Towers, I see you in here. Towers, I see you in here, brother. Salute to all my people from Chicago. I'm a little lost for words.
I feel like the rap game is like the death games right now. Like, I think the audience.
Not necessarily. Rap ain't just a death. I don't even like that type of talk. I don't like that type of talk. Yo, because honestly, like there's a lot of people prospering in rap that aren't getting killed. They aren't in those situations.